Hey guys, Adam here. Hope you're having a good Friday. I want to talk a little bit about kayak anchors. Let me first of all say that I'm by no means an expert on the kayak anchors, but if you're going to fish in a kayak, you really need, unless you're just going to be on a lake, if you're going to be in any kind of moving water at all, you need an anchor. And it doesn't take much to get there. I don't think my anchor is actually in the boat right now, but I just have just a 5-pound dumbbell that I have attached with some paracord. As a matter of fact, I think I did a video on it. But you know, you can use it just about anything. I mean, you can just about use a brick, but it works out like a drag anchor. So it's not necessarily going to stop you in swift water, but it'll at least slow you down to make the water fishable. The second thing about kayak anchors is you're going to want to be able to move it. And that is kind of where the challenge comes in. Angler kayaks are a little bit better suited for this than, I have a recreational kayak, which it kind of does everything. It does nothing. It's the best at nothing, but it'll do just about anything. So let me show you what I mean when I say move the anchor. So you can see this D-ring, or this ring here, and this is what I attach my anchor to. And if I want to move it, I can use this like a clothesline and just sort of move it fore and aft. I've got this particular anchor set up. It's just attached at 2 points of convenience for me. It's 2 pieces of bungee that were already on the kayak. So what I really want to do though is I really want to be able to move it all the way forward and all the way aft, so that it'll be like a tail almost. So I'm going to go to the whiteboard and see if I can explain this better. So I'm just going to try to talk through this. Let's say you've got your river here that you're kayaking down, and the direction of flow for this river is this way. Well, if I'm kayak fishing, I'll draw my kayak here. I just clean this whiteboard with Windex. I don't think you're supposed to do that. So here is me. So if the river's flowing that way, I want to cast with, I personally, in this situation, want to cast with the current, but I don't want to go with the current. So in this case, I would move my anchor to the back. I could just slide it with my trolley, and so it holds me, so I don't flow with the current and I reel against the current. Now, you could do the opposite. You could turn your kayak around, which is remarkably easy to do, and you could fish the other direction as well. But this is particularly what I believe I'm in. So in order to do that, I'm going to have an attachment point here and here, roughly, and a loop of paracord between them with a ring that I can shuttle forward and aft. Because you know, you're going to want to move that thing around from time to time. So honorable mention goes to my daughter, who drew all over this whiteboard, but that's Nathan Shin. We were really excited about the Olympics. But this is what I'm going to try to do tonight. And one thing you need to understand is I'm doing the poor man's option here. I'm not setting up a legit anchor trolley. I'm just putting something in there that's a quick, easy install. So go with me on that. Hey guys, so let's talk a minute about Paracord. I bought this at Walmart the other day, or Walmart as some people call it. This is just Paracord 550, which is plenty strong. This is 50 feet, and I'm going to need 20 feet of this. I'm glad I bought this package. So be mindful, it comes like this with like a wrapper on it, but it's I don't know, it's a few bucks. I am going to attach this D-ring, or why do I keep saying D-ring? attach this ring with a knot called a halyard hitch. I would advise you to go to animatedknots.com and check that out. This is one of my favorite knots for things such as this. I'm not going to tie it right here with you watching because you're better off just going to Animated Knots and checking it out. So I'm going to tie this up and take it over to the kayak, and we'll see if we can't get it mounted. Okay guys, I think I'm onto something. I got the D-ring. Somebody slapped me. I got the split ring here, and I've got it, as you can see, it's tied on with 2 halyard hitches. Halyard hitch, one of my favorites. And the way it goes is now, when I'm sitting in the cockpit, I can move that ring essentially all the way to the back. Now I left some slack in this line, so the anchor, let's go twist it here, we can work that out. So yeah, I've just got it hooked on with a couple of carabiners. And obviously, you know, this is up to the water. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. This is up to the water to do as well. So there's going to be a weight and current and all that stuff working. So I don't know. We'll just have to give it a try. But I've got it worked out at both the front and the rear, fore, aft, bow, stern. What I may wind up having to do is put a trolley system on here, but I'm going to try this poor man's trolley first. I'll be glad to report back and let you know how it works. Thanks for watching.